On the 37th floor of a towering Manhattan skyscraper, thunder rolled across the sky as executives gathered inside the boardroom of Nexra Tech, one of the fastest-growing AI companies in the U.S. At the head of the table stood Logan Carter, 35, a tech genius, billionaire, and self-proclaimed visionary. He was sharp, rich, and smug, the kind of man who measured his worth in zeros and applause. He held up a single piece of paper. "This," he said, waving it like a magician with a trick, "is a business proposal from a firm in Iran. Written entirely in Old Persian. If anyone here can translate it." He paused with a grin. "I'll give them my salary this month. That's 300 grand. Any takers?" Laughter rippled around the table. Not because it was funny, but because that's what people did around Logan. They laughed, nodded, obeyed. Until someone unexpected answered. From the corner of the room, a quiet voice cut through the chatter. "I can translate it." All heads turned. There, holding a mop and bucket, stood Elena Ramirez, the janitor. Middle-aged. Completely invisible, until that moment. You could hear a pin drop. Logan raised an eyebrow and smirked. "You clean floors. Not decode ancient scripts." He held the paper out, half mocking. "All right then. Impress us." Elena walked forward slowly. She took the paper with grace, not arrogance, not fear. She glanced at it once. And then she began. Her voice was firm and clear, each word unfolding like a secret being unlocked. Not only did she translate every word with perfect fluency, she decoded what was hidden inside the elegant phrases. "This isn't a proposal," she said. "It's a trap. A cleverly disguised clause gives them rights to over 60% of Nexra's core data infrastructure. If signed, you'd be transferring power, not gaining it." Logan's face dropped. The room was still. Eyes darted across the table. No one laughed now. One of the younger VPs, hands shaking, pulled up his laptop and typed her name. A moment later, he looked up. "Sir, she's not just a janitor. She was once Dr. Elena Ramirez, a linguistics professor at Tehran University. Specialized in cryptography and ancient languages. She disappeared during the revolution." Elena gave a slight smile. "I've mopped enough floors to know where the real dirt hides." Logan was speechless. "You just saved this company," he whispered. "I owe you my salary." Elena looked him straight in the eye. "I don't want your salary, Mr. Carter." She paused. "But I'll take your seat if you're offering." Gasps echoed around the room. A month later, a black car pulled up in front of Nexra Tech. Heels clicked on the pavement as Elena Ramirez stepped out, wearing a tailored suit and confidence like armor. Inside the building, the nameplate on the glass office now read, "Dr. Elena Ramirez, Executive Director of Intelligence and Ethics." And Logan Carter? Gone. The board had discovered his offshore accounts and shady deals, thanks to an anonymous tip that no one could trace. Some say Elena knew all along. Some say she planned it. But no one dares ask. Because one thing is now crystal clear. Never underestimate the quiet ones. Ask ChatGPT.